Oi there, it's the theheartaerie here. Like normal. It's not usually anybody else here. So, the theheartaerie. What? And yes, I am in my pajamas. Why am I in my pajamas? Because it's Christmas. Well, yeah, doesn't that mean you should, be dressed by now? I mean, it's like after 1 o'clock. Well, no, because I don't celebrate Christmas in clothes. I wake up in my pajamas. I celebrate Christmas. And that's how I've done it for the last 19 years, and that's how I'm going to continue to do it. So if you got a problem with that, well, you can just get over it, because I ain't going to change it. I'm also wearing headphones, because I got them for Christmas, for one, and for two, because I'm celebrating Christmas at my grandparents' house, and I just got done watching Lesbian Central, and I don't really need them to hear all about that. What? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's better. These earphones kind of muffle everything, so I feel like I'm like whispering at you guys, and I'm probably like yelling. Am I yelling? No, I'm not yelling. Okay, good. I want to make sure I'm not yelling because I really like these. Yeah, they're awesome. But yeah. So I got them for Christmas for one, and I was watching other YouTube videos that I didn't need the rest of my family to hear because, well, they wanted to watch it, which they don't. They would get on, but they don't want to watch it because they're the. So yeah. Anyways, so I decided to do a Christmas video for one because I have nothing to do because we've pretty much already done our Christmas celebration. The way we, in my family, the way we do our Christmas celebration is we sleep, and then once everybody's awake, and it used to be whenever I was younger, we used to wake up a lot earlier than we do now. But now we all, 10:30, 11 o'clock once everybody's up. Sometimes we'll go get like a bowl of cereal and bring it in the living room, and other times we're just like, it's a lot of work. It's all the way in the next room, right? So I am anyways. I'm just gonna sit here on a couch, running to a couch. It doesn't exist because I'm actually not even in the living room or anywhere close to the living room. So, anyways, what we do is we wake up 10:30, 11:30. This year it was like 11 o'clock. Not quite 11 o'clock. We're really close to 11 o'clock. So, anyways, we do our little Bible reading thing. We basically read the story of Christmas. That's just what we do. We've done it longer than my whole life. So, yeah. It's also kind of to remind us what the holiday is actually about, because a lot of people don't celebrate it for the whole religious thing, and personally I don't think you should be celebrating it if you don't celebrate it for religion, but we live in 2013 and people are going to do whatever they want. So, you do you, but I'm going to do it religiously because that's what it's here for. Oh, and yes, I am wearing my pajamas, but I'm wearing a hoodie. What? I sleep in my hoodie. No, I don't sleep in my hoodie. I am wearing my hoodie because it is extremely cold in here. And I didn't feel like taking the cover off the bed to make a video. But I'm actually wearing a blue pajama shirt. And I am me. I'm done celebrating Christmas because we did our Bible passage and then we opened presents. And I know some people, when they celebrate Christmas, they'll like celebrate it in like a way where like you just kind of find your presents and open them. Yeah, we don't do it that way. And there are people who are just like, oh, everybody gets a present and then opens their present at the same time. Yeah, we don't do it that way either. We have one present at a time. We each take turns opening it. Some of us tend to get more, some of us get less. So it can't be perfectly even, but we try to space it out as evenly as we can. Like, my mom will get a present, I'll get a present, my grandpa, we take turns. And that way we can see each other's reactions and stuff, which This Christmas is actually kind of dull. Like, yeah. And we, for 18 years of my life and longer, before that, before I was born, my family did this too. We get oranges in our stockings. It's just what we do. There's actually a reason behind it. I just don't feel like explaining it now because make the video even longer than it needs to be. Yeah, that's the thing. So, anyways, but we used to get oranges, and this year we didn't get any. And like, I understand why, but it was kind of disappointing because for Christmas, for me, I don't really care all that much about what I get. I mean, like, everything I get is nice, and I'm glad I get it. But it's not a concern of mine anymore. It was when I was little, but now I'm just like, it's not important. But I do look forward to that one, that orange. You know, I could get nothing for Christmas. If I get an orange in my stocking, I'm happy. But we didn't get that this year, and I understand why we didn't get it this year. But I kind of wish we would because Christmas is now slightly dull because I didn't get an orange in my stocking. Bet you my sister did. I don't know what she got. I got to remind her. But whatever. She probably did. I didn't. Nobody that celebrated with me did. But yeah, so that was kind of disappointing. But everything else was pretty good. Got to be with my family, watched a few westerns because that's what we do. But yeah, um, but so Christmas is basically over now. I mean, it's not over, obviously. It's still Christmas Day, but it's basically like we're not doing anything to celebrate. The only thing we really do at this point is stay in our pajamas, and if we leave, we all have to leave to do whatever we're doing. A lot of us feel like that's a lot of work, so we probably aren't going anywhere. Sometimes we'll go and do like the after sales stuff, like we've done that before, but we don't do that. Like, it's not a tradition thing. But when we do that, we all have to go. Because for us, Christmas, you really need to be around your family or whoever you're celebrating. And I know here in the next few years, that's probably going to drastically change for us. It's like my sister is, I realize that in the next few years, Christmas is going to change a lot, the way we celebrate. So that's kind of a weird thought for me because Christmas doesn't change. And like that's one of the things I love about Christmas is it doesn't change. There's so many traditions that are the same. We did have one tradition that changed last year because I developed an allergy. Um, we used to make gingerbread boys and girls and people. We made gingerbread people. So, but we also eat them afterwards, and we can't do that anymore because I'm allergic to cinnamon now. So that's a change. But that's an okay change. I'm okay with that change, and that's a change we knew was going to be a change before it was the change because we knew I was allergic to it before Christmas. So just kind of knew it wasn't going to happen. Um, but this orange thing needs to come back next year. We need an orange in my stocking next year. It's going to happen, whether I'm here or I'm somewhere else. If I'm celebrating with you next Christmas, you better make sure I have an orange in my stocking. Which I can't show you my stocking either because that's also in the living room. But yeah, that's pretty much my Christmas. If you have any questions about the way I celebrate Christmas or Christmas in general or whatever else, comments down in the thingy-ma-bobber below. That'll be a thing that gets answered probably in a different video. Alright. Bye-bye. The heartyaerie. What? Pajamas.